This way. Don't go in front of the camera. I've learned that lesson before, Bill, as you tried to trip me with the wire.
Never.
It's like an obstacle course. We want to spend a few moments talking about free television, because free TV is a thought that really gets us all excited. If I told you that you could have free ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, and Fox, local news, sports, and weather, all for free, what would you say? Well, so many millions of Americans are saying, yes, I want to do it. I want to try and cut the cord. I want to reduce the amount of money I'm spending on my television bill. This brand new antenna from Core Innovations is a new design, a new slick look that has been designed to be more handsome than ever. Put it beside your television and you're going to draw in with an omnidirectional antenna up to 80 miles of range. Bill, our special guest and expert in this field, Bill, this is a really attractive proposition.
Well, that's just it. Not only is the value very attractive, but the way it looks, the way it interacts with our home, because we all do love television.
Yes.
But more importantly, we love that free stuff. And the thing is, a lot of us have cut the cord in terms of we don't have an antenna anymore, so we're not taking advantage of all the free options that are out there. And that's why Core Innovations, they're in 6,000 different retailers, but they make products for the retailer, and then the retailer puts their name on it. So what's great about this, they came directly to us. This does not look like the antenna we grew up with. More importantly, it looks like that smart home device that we all talk to and ask to play music and set a timer. So they really redesigned it. Omnidirectional, which means you don't have to face it in the right direction. It pulls from all directions. 80 miles of range. I've sold antennas 30 miles of range, 50, 60 miles of range, 80 miles, top tier. What you see in the front right there is that little light. That is actually a signal finder. So when you actually get that nice full circle, you know you have the best position in your house, in the game room, wherever you put it. But more importantly, that's why you gotta get it home, because it even ships for free, Adam, which is important. Because I want you to try it. Yeah. Get it home, connect it to your television. Every television's gonna connect a little differently, yes, but you just connect it where you would plug in your cable or wherever, and then you do a scan of your channels. Truly, first time I set this up, I got about 7 channels. Yep. It's like, 7 channels, free. Love 7 free channels.
Love free, anything.
But that's just, I'm like, is it worth it for 7 channels? You reposition it, 20 free channels, 30 free channels, 66 free channels is where I found my sweet spot. And you see everything that's over here. I got my local news, which is great. I just saw The Odd Couple, I had Dr. Phil. I mean, the big sporting events, they're on broadcast television, and I'm getting them for free. And the crazy part about it, Adam, this is a smart TV. So this TV has Netflix and Hulu and all of that, so I can stream. But what if the Wi-Fi goes down?
Yes.
We're gonna read a book? No. I mean, we're gonna
talk to each other?
No.
Heck no way.
We pull out the antenna. And you have to realize, the design does matter, but the way they've designed it is great. The cord itself is 10 feet, because I'll be honest with you, the closer you put it to the TV, you're probably gonna get some interference. So the further away you can get the cord, you're gonna get probably more reception, more quality, and that's where it pays for itself. It doesn't look like that dated antenna. It performs perfectly in any room, but 80 miles of range. We used to say it was $1 a mile. Yeah. So this could be an $80 antenna. Sure. And that's what's great about it. My mom, she lives in San Francisco. Yeah. So you think, oh, city, right? She's gonna get her NBC, CBS, and all that. She could not get NBC, I don't know if I can say that name, because it was 60 miles away. Right. The antenna wasn't strong enough. Right. This antenna, she could. And that's what's great about it. She actually now got my sister one. She's up in the country. She's pulling from Sacramento and San Francisco because it's 80 miles of range, not that shorter range in terms of, oh, I can only get what's close enough. You can really go far.
And that's the key, is that there's all these different antennas of different powers and levels of capability. This is a top of the line from Core Innovations. They developed this to deliver free TV for every one of us at home. There's no contract, there's no lease, there's no subscription. The number of people that we've found over the years that are curious about free TV is through the roof, but the number of people that actually take the plunge is very few. And that's because I think it's the fear of change. Right. We've done it the way we've done it for so many years, and what if we don't like it? What I always say about HSN, especially in the realm of free TV, I mean, I love my free TV antenna. I've had mine for 3-4 years now. I'd never be without it. And if I look at the money I've saved, we're into the thousands. That's a fact. If you just want to try it on HSN, you can do. So we'll send it to you, you plug it in, see the free channels that you get. If you don't love the experience, I obviously want you to send it back, and you can send it back by the end of January, and that's fine, and you get all your money back, but at least you'll have tried it. You don't know until you try. At its core, it's a very simple concept. Why are we paying for channels that you can get for free? Right. this antenna will deliver the majority of the channels that you already love for no cost every single month. With the orders that are placed, I have fewer than 1,500. It's $39.99, it's free shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay. Not all antennas are designed the same way. This has been designed to be extremely good looking and compact, more modern in its feel and aesthetic, so it's a really upgraded design. When Bill talks about ABC and CBS and NBC and PBS and Fox all in high definition, these are the core channels of which 94 out of the top 100 TV shows come through, again, for free. Bill, there's a curiosity to it.
Right.
You've got to try it.
You also mentioned high definition. This is 4K ready, which is great. Do you know actually shows are shot in 4K? They will dumb it down to get through my cable system.
Really?
So you're not getting that crisp original. This is where it's just a great upgrade and to have as that backup. All broadcast companies are actually mandated to have a free signal. So that's just it. We didn't think it was out there free, or we got rid of the antenna, so we forgot about it. But they're mandated because what if the cable goes out? What if we need that emergency signal? We can still access them, but you have an antenna. And as you pointed out too, antennas have been very popular, but the way Core Innovations has designed this, it looks like a speaker in our home.
Yes.
It looks like that smart home device. It doesn't scream, that's a rabbit ear from the 70s and it's in the guest room. Because that's why antennas have been popular. Maybe it is the guest room or companies coming over and you have a cable box back there, or you put a Blu-ray player back there so they have something to watch. You put an antenna in there, they have something to watch. Or my mom, I got her onto Roku. She loves to stream all her great stuff, but she has her favorite talk show at 2 o'clock for free. She can watch it. She has her favorite morning broadcast that she likes to watch, local news. She can watch it. And yes, even when we come over, we can find, the news, the weather, the sports channels, because they're on broadcast. They're for free. The difference with all the antennas out there is how far is the range. I haven't done one more than 80 miles per 80 miles in terms of range. So this is top tier.
That's a pretty fast antenna there.
Right,
80 miles per
hour. But also the way they look. Do you want an antenna like this out in your entertainment center, in your apartment, which screams dated, and I don't even know how much range that gets? This is why this has been so popular, and we're excited it's here tonight.
So many people talk about it, and maybe over Thanksgiving, a family member or a friend talked about cutting the cord or changing the way they think about receiving television. The truth is times have changed and are changing, and it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing in so many ways. This is a free TV antenna with no associated cost to it at all. It's a one-time purchase that will give your television so many channels for free. What Bill's touched upon are some of those key points, which even if you don't buy this tonight, try and remember, always look for an omnidirectional antenna. Always look for one with a larger range. A lot of antennas are a 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 mile. This one is coming in at 80 miles. That means it's able to reach a broader area to bring in more channels. Those of us that love our local channels, that's what this is also going to obviously bring you for free. I think the story of free TV is always going to be a powerful one. I do. I think the reason why this particular antenna is selling so favorably is because of the way it looks. It does not look like others do. Mine at home is much taller than this is. This is a new generation of antennas, obviously, as you can see here. So it looks really special and cool, and it looks like it's supposed to be there rather than just an extra thing. We have 4 minutes or sellout. It's free shipping, it's FlexPay, it is our cyber finale. On the way next, another sellout's gonna happen on those world famous mini smoke detectors, so stay tuned for that. All of these items are mega, mega, mega stars at the lowest prices that we've seen. Bill, the truth of the matter is, it might be a different way of doing things, but for so many of us, quite simply, it's a better way of doing it.
Well, that's just it. And right now with our longer holiday return time, it is the perfect time to try it. Or with company coming over. Because it's funny, Adam's my British friend. I was actually able to watch BBC News America.
Oh, very good.
Because it's right over here. It's out there for free. I even scroll down and I have, the Channel 8 NBC News if I want the channel, or the nightly news. It's all there. It's out there for free. You just need the antenna. And this is what happened to me in terms of trying it. I go to bed every night. I put on the same show just to fall asleep, right? It's my favorite late night talk show. I can be getting it for free.
Yeah.
I don't need the streaming device in the bedroom or the subscription or the cable box.
Right.
I just turn on the antenna and I got the same talk show with, you know, different guests every night. Sometimes the jokes are the same, but the cool thing is, it's what we want. We're creatures of habit. And when those channels, those programs that we like, the news programs, the sports programs are for free, it is the little things that make a difference. More miles in terms of range, that's a big difference. The way this looks, definitely awesome. I like this signal finder because you can kind of know when you found that sweet spot. And I actually put this cord out here. It's a 10-foot cord. I would actually almost stand up and show you, because truly, you put this in front of your TV, you're probably gonna get some interference. You'll be limited on how much you're gonna get. The further away you can get from the TV, or even closer to a window, you'll find, rescan the television, you're gonna get more free options. So that's why that 10-foot cord really does matter, because you know, you have more options when it comes down to it. And that's again why trying it, because even the building you're in might get different reception, or even the valley you're in, or the mountaintop you're in. People love these for their RVs, for the summer home, because you know, or the winter house. We only go up at, you know, Christmas time for Christmas break and summertime, but we're paying for a subscription or we're paying for service. I don't need Wi-Fi for this, because Adam, if the Wi-Fi is not there or the Wi-Fi goes down, I'm not watching Netflix. I can't get on Hulu, but I can actually get those big channels. So not only are we getting the NBCs and the PBSs, we have HSN2 and HSN and QVC and all those, and then some of the other ones that we'd forgotten about. And I'll be honest, first scan, 7 channels. When I got up to 66 channels,
it's a lot of choice.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this channel. I don't need that channel. I don't speak that language. But more importantly, you have the options, which is great. And it looks great too. That's why Core Innovation's been popular.
All I ask is that you try it. It's a conversation we have every day, and so many people see these antennas and they are curious about it. The thing with us is there's just no risk. Listen, not everybody's gonna like it. It's just like anything in life. Some of us will and some of us won't. And if you don't like it, you just send it back for a refund. But if you do like it, the amount of money you could save over a lifetime, you're into the thousands of dollars. So it's got to be worth a try. At least once in our lives, let's try a new generation of free TV antenna, because I think ultimately, I think you'll be impressed. More and more and more people are doing it. It's been fascinating to see how they started, you know, 6-7 years ago. When we first kind of started to do this, they were $200 for a free TV antenna. And they didn't sell very well. I mean, let's call it as it is. And then as the months went by and the years went by, they got a little bit less expensive, $150, $120, $199. You get to $39.99 in free shipping, and you're into a very attractive place.
And it's an attractive unit too. I mean, it has that nice round finish, how it has a fabric cover right up here. That signal finder, look at it. I'm in the sweet spot. I have all my lights right over there, so I'm gonna get a better range signal, which means more free options. They're out there. They're required to be out there. We just need a way to connect to the television. And the crazy thing is, this is a smart TV. I just got free content, which the free content does start to add up. And it was funny. It was like, you want to watch Bones? You want to watch CSI Miami? I mean, you want to watch the news, the weather? It's all right over here. You just connect it to your TV, do a scan, and you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Oh, there's the weather. Want to know what the weather is tomorrow? We just got it for free. Of what options are out there, and you have a slick-looking device.
Bill, thank you for taking us through it. It's as easy as it sounds. There's no trickery here. You're going to plug this in, put it next to the television, maybe turn it a bit or twist it a bit or move it to the other side of the TV, whichever's nearest the window. But truly, it is easy as that to get so much choice and variety. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, my pleasure. Have a good night.
So good. So good. Sunday. Core Innovations bringing us their newest free TV antenna. Well, we are going to be moving along to our next item. I think I'm going to stand up and head right over there right now.
Tell Joe hi.
Right now. Joe is wearing nearly the same